Nicholas Benton Alexander III was an American motion picture actor, who started out as a child actor in 1916. He is best remembered for his role as Officer Frank Smith in Dragnet. Life and career. Ben Alexander was born in Goldfield, Nevada, and raised in California. Alexander made his screen debut at age of 5 in Every Pearl a Tear. He went on to portray Lillian Gish's young brother in D.W. Griffith's Hearts of the World. After a number of silent films, he retired from screen work but came back for the World War I classic, All Quiet on the Western Front, in which Alexander received good notices as an adult actor as Kemerick, the tragic amputation victim. Alexander played leads and second leads in many low-budget films throughout the 1930s. He found a new career as a successful radio announcer in the late 1940s, including a stint on the Martin and Lewis program. Alexander also acted on radio, playing Philip West in the 1939-40 soap opera Brent House on the Blue Network. In 1952, Jack Webb, actor, producer, director of Dragnet, needed a replacement for Barton Yarborough, who had played Detective Romero opposite Webb's Sergeant Joe Friday. Webb selected Alexander but had to wait until he was available. A few actors filled in as Friday's partners until Alexander appeared in the newly created role of Officer Frank Smith, first in the radio series and then in film and on television. The popular series ran until 1959. When Webb revived it in 1966, he wanted Alexander to rejoin him, but Alexander had just signed to play the role of Sergeant Dan Briggs on the weekly ABC series Felony Squad. Owned and operated the Ben Alexander Ford car dealership in the Highland Park neighborhood in northeast Los Angeles, from c. 1953 until his death in 1969, and a San Francisco branch was formed in 1959. In the mid-1950s there was also Ben Alexander's Dreamhouse Motel on Cahuenga Boulevard, in Hollywood. In the late 50s and early 60s, Alexander ran a talent show for young people out of Oakland, California. The Ben Alexander Talent Show was broadcast on Oakland's KTVU-TV, a local station in the San Francisco Bay Area. The actor was found dead in his home of natural causes when his wife and children returned home from a camping trip. His son Nicholas Benton Alexander IV started one of the first BMW dealerships in the U.S., currently operated by his son Nicholas Benton Alexander V. For his contribution to the entertainment industry, Ben Alexander has 3 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for television, radio, and movies. Filmography: Each Pearl a Tear, The Little American, Little Orphan Annie, The One Woman, Hearts of the World, The Lady of the Dugout, The Heart of Rachel, The Turn in the Road, The White Heather, Donald Cameron, Jocelyn's Wife, Tommy Jocelyn, The Hushed Hour, The Mayor of Filbert, Tangled Threads, The Better Wife, The Triflers, The Family Honor, The Notorious Mrs. Sands, Through Eyes of Men, Blue Streak McCoy, The Heartline, In the Name of the Law, Penrod and Sam, The Yankee Spirit, Jealous Husbands, Boy of Mine, Bill Latimer, Barnum Jr., Junior Partner, A Self-Made Failure, Sonny, Dirty Hand, Flaming Love, Pampered Youth, Wildcat Willie, The Shining Adventure, The Highbinders, Scotty of the Scouts, Fighting for Fame, 2-1, The Lunkhead, All Quiet on the Western Front, A Wise Child, Mystery Ship, Many a Slip, It's a Wise Child, These Are Children, Suicide Fleet, Kid, High Pressure, Tom Brown of Culver, The Vanishing Frontier, Alias the Professor, Mr. Mugg, Roadhouse Queen, Daddy Knows Best, What Price Innocence, This Day and Age, Stage Mother, Once to Every Woman, The Most Precious Thing in Life, The Life of Virgie Winters, Flirtation, Grand Old Girl, Born to Gamble, Paul Matthews, Reckless Roads, Annapolis Farewell, The Fire Trap, Hearts in Bondage, Red Lights Ahead, George Wallace, The Legion of Missing Men, The Outer Gate, Western Gold, The Spy Ring, Russian Dressing, Mr. Doodle Kicks Off, Larry Weldon, Convicts Code, Jeff Palmer, Buried Alive, Criminals Within, Man in the Shadow, Television, The Joseph Cotton Show, also known as On Trial, The Ford Show, starring Tennessee Ernie Ford, Dragnet, Take a Good Look, About Faces, Batman, Felony Squad, Judd, For the Defense, Writer Dragnet.